Were you happy you lost your hair because you knew you'd get views? Is it hot in here? Do you have a crush on someone? I'm gonna give this a quick yes. Yeah! Oh my god, I am so nervous right now. Not only will I be doing one of the biggest tea times I have ever filmed ever, but this is gonna be intense. So I asked you guys over on Instagram, Twitter, and in my last video, what are some tea time, spicy, never before heard questions that I'm going to answer today. Now I've read through the questions and I've categorized them so that we stay on topics pretty much throughout this video. Yeah, these questions literally range from my hair to my ex-boyfriend to embarrassing moments to who I'm currently crushing on. Wow, so many things. Let's just jump into it. But first, if you guys are new, if this is your first time watching me, make sure to click the subscribe button so you can keep seeing me being me. Jumping right into it, let's start on these questions. Why did you shave your hair? I don't know. How many more times? What do you mean? What do you mean? Why did I shave my head? You guys, I get so heated. I literally get so heated about the hair stuff because I've already talked about everything. But it's okay. I understand people hop in at different times and they don't know things, but there are videos. We're on question 1 and I'm like fuming. Okay, but really, was your hair incident for views? No. Were you happy? Oh my god, I can't. Were you happy you lost your hair because you knew you'd get views? I was not happy with the situation. I am so very grateful for what has happened in my life since then, but I truly would have been happy just posting the video for my family and friends to know and then disappearing from the world. Like, honestly, that would have made me the happiest in that moment. But now we're here and we persevered and we carried on, and now I have this amazing channel with all these beautiful, wonderful people that subscribe to me and watch me and care for me and let me care for them back. So I'm happy now, yes. With the views, I could care less, to be honest. What was your first deep emotion when your hair fell out? In the moment that my hair was falling out in the shower, I had no idea how bad it was. I didn't know. I was really just dealing with things in the moment. It honestly wasn't until 5 in the morning in LA that my mom FaceTimed me. It wasn't necessarily like embarrassment or hatred for myself. It was just pure sadness. I realized I was going to feel completely different about myself and that other people were going to feel very differently about me as well. So, yeah. What product made your hair fall out? I have only mentioned this once in the follow-up Q&A after my original hair loss video. I still didn't say the brand because I don't think it matters, but I bought an at-home hair relaxer and conditioner at CVS, and the warning said to be cautious on damaged hair. I'm an idiot, it's okay, we've been new, I'm over it. Will you shave your head again as you did for the anniversary of hair? Yeah, okay, so this upcoming October will be the 2nd year mark. Yeah, I shaved my head the 2nd year on the day to take the power back and to be able to look how I did when I originally hated myself. This time around, I'm not planning on doing anything special. Moving on from the hair topic. Whew. Do you have a boyfriend? No. What actually happened between you and Elijah? You guys, Elijah and I have a long, emotional love story. Elijah was my first love. And so when you're in your first real loving relationship, you learn a lot about yourself. And I've grown so much, you know, throughout the past 3 years that I wasn't ready to put someone before me. At this point, we have talked again, and we do agree that we love each other and we always will. But what's best for both of us is to keep growing and keep moving forward. Yeah, we just weren't very good together at that time. And we still are not. So, how does a hard breakup really feel? I'm gonna say it's not the worst thing in the world. Is there anything you are ashamed of? Something that happened while we were still going through the roughest parts of the breakup was that I posted a very long Instagram story. I really should not have gone to that length to, you know, to bring in my fan base about it. I don't know. It was a very childish thing, but my feelings in that time were very real, and yeah. Anyways, glad it's over now. Oh gosh. Do you wish you got back with your ex? No. Yeah, the answer is gonna be no. I am ready to keep going and move forward and see where my life takes me next, you know, and it's not gonna be by repeating things. Dating life. What do you mean dating life? I am such an uncomfortable dater, guys. I feel like I can't talk to people unless they already know my personality. I don't know, just trying to save the embarrassment, guys. I'm not very good at dating. Are you gay/bisexual? I've never been on a date with a girl. I don't even think I've ever been hit on by a girl. Have I? I would not be opposed though. I would not be opposed. Boys can be really stupid, so who knows? Are you thinking about getting another boyfriend? Yeah, I'm just gonna go to the store real quick and pick out my next boyfriend and bring him home. If/when I start actually dating, it is for a relationship, not for the fun of dating. Do you have a crush on someone? I'm gonna give this a quick yes. So many of you guys asked this question and you also wanna know who? I'll tell you guys because I don't think it's gonna circle around or anything, unless it does. If it does, oh my God, I don't know. There are realistic crushes and then there's unrealistic crushes. My unrealistic crush, you know, that I couldn't date, would be Youngblood right now. My inner emo girl is like screaming. Now my realistic crush, I've already slid in his DMs like 50 times more than the average human, and he probably just thinks I'm really weird at this point, but I think Nick Bean is so cute and so funny, and I love his content. My friends would kill me if they heard me say that, and that was just for the internet, so it's fine. He's cute. Anyways, how old were you when you lost your virginity, and who was it with? I'm not uncomfortable, like at all. This is a normal question. I was 18? 19? I was 19. I was living in LA. And who? I'll give you guys a hint. He has done stuff on Disney. I'm pretty sure I still follow him on Instagram. He plays the piano. Those are your hints. Yeah, it was fine. I can't. Have you ever been naked on camera? Only once. On accident, kind of. I wasn't like naked though. Like I wasn't. Anyways, first period story. Wow. Actually, this is really weird, but I don't really remember. I have really bad period stories, but not the first time. I was so kind of confused that I told my older sister first, and then my mom found out like the next day, and she was so upset. She was like, I can't believe my daughter didn't even tell me first, and I was like, sorry. What was the most embarrassing moment in school? Well, I have so many stories. The first embarrassing moment that I really remember would be peeing my pants at recess, and then accidentally sitting in a puddle so that no one would tell. Yeah. Other than that, I was also embarrassed by my teacher slapping me across the face in first grade. And also my senior year of high school, I had a really bad anxiety attack during a test and literally had to be like wheeled out of the room. That was embarrassing. Ugh, I hate school. Do you have childhood trauma? Yes, I do. What really gets you anxious? Do you want like the long list or the short list here? The main thing right now, like in my adult life, that gives me the most anxiety would be having like a full schedule that I set for myself, and then someone else asks me to help them or do something for them, and I know that I can't really fill it in, but I say I will anyways, and I would never express it to the people involved, but I am so anxious and mad at myself the whole time because I can't not help people. I just can't not do it. Have you ever struggled with depression or anxiety? What would you tell youth who do? I struggle with depression and anxiety on a regular basis, but my word of advice to kids out there is to make sure you surround yourself with people that you can talk to about it. You don't have to wait till you're at 100 to talk about it. What was your scariest experience? Other than, you know, regular things like being in a car accident or almost drowning or having a paranormal experience, the scariest moment for me was finding out that I had a friend that was very suicidal and she wasn't answering me one day. And so I went to her apartment and was so worried about what I would find. Thankfully, she's fine. Nothing happened that day, but I couldn't breathe. I was so worried. That was terrifying, and I'm glad she's okay right now. Do you believe in God? Yes, I do. Every day. Have you ever really wanted to do something, but scared that you will hurt people's feelings because of it? Yes. Every life decision of mine can hurt someone else. Either them just missing me or maybe changing someone else's plans. I am just the most anxious, terrified person of letting other people down. It gets really bad sometimes. What is your deepest, darkest secret? Well, I'm not gonna tell you. How do you combat feeling lonely in LA? You guys, Los Angeles is unlike anywhere else, and you can be surrounded by everyone and feel so lonely. I made a list of everything that I used to like doing. In the times that I feel lonely, I look at that list and I try to do one thing because it might still make me happy and maybe I forgot. Did you ever hate yourself because of your teeth? Now that I really know true hatred, my hatred for my teeth does not even compare. Do you have any ghost experiences? I used to work in a haunted hotel owned by the ghost hunters. Yes, I have had ghost experiences, but I will not share those with you yet. Would you hurt a family member to save Coda? If there was a family member that was hurting him, I would hurt them to rescue him, yes. Hands down, absolutely. What are you most determined to do in your life? I am very much someone that believes that everything happens for a reason, and whatever I feel like doing next, it will come to me. But the one thing I know that I definitely want in life is to be married and have a family. That's all I want. Doesn't matter what I'm doing. I just want to be a mom and have an amazing husband. That's all I want. Do you ever regret starting a YouTube channel? No, I don't regret starting a YouTube channel at all. YouTube for me back in the day was just a place to express myself, and now it's a form of entertainment for other people and a way for me to connect with the people that follow me. But that does not mean I've always wanted to do YouTube. There have been many times, even throughout the past, year and a half that I've really been doing this, that I wanted to quit. It's really easy to get overwhelmed. Constantly being judged by everyone all over the world every day doesn't always feel the best. What would you do if YouTube died? I don't know what I would do. I would probably move out of LA and I would get like a small job at like a coffee shop or a flower store in like a random town. I think that'd be cool. I don't usually think about things unless they're like gonna happen right now. So I'm the worst at future planning because I'm so okay with wherever life takes me. It's like, it makes me a very boring person. That was it. That was a lot of questions, but I tried to answer all of them to the best of my abilities and the quickest way possible so you guys weren't stuck watching a 50-minute video. Thank you so much everybody that asked questions. If you guys have any more deep tea time questions that you guys want to ask down below, please go for it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to expand the description box down below where you can find my Roku channel and my filming equipment. If you guys maybe want to have the same stuff as me, we can do it. Make sure to click the subscribe button and also turn on my notifications if you haven't. And I will see you guys next time. Bye!